Hey guys, so yeah, I am just going to run through the wasp 1/6 scale collectible figure from Hot Toys. I have already taken off all the clamshells and whatnot just to make it a bit quicker. So I'll go over the cardboard backdrop and the box first. So the back of the box has the standard logos and everything that we're used to. But the front of the box does have this really cool reflective front, which is really cool in light. So it does say Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then the Wasp 1/6 scale collectible figure. We do get the kind of the symbol there, and again the Wasp, and then the same thing reversed on this side. So really cool color scheme. With the box itself, and it is a movie masterpiece, and it is of course Hot Toys, and it does say 498, so pretty high up there in terms of how many figures Hot Toys have made. So this is just the little lift out that you get with the cast and crew. Again, it's got that kind of quantum verse color pattern and particles going off on the back. And then this is the additional accessory that you get. Ant-Man had one of these too, so it is just cardboard and it does stand up kind of like a photo frame. They do fold it so it goes into the box, and this is stored underneath the bottom tray there. I just lifted it up to show you. So it has her full, well, it has a bigger picture of her, so you would stand the figure in front of this, so you would have the big version, the figure, and then it gets smaller and smaller right down to the little one. And of course, to continue that on, you can use the additional accessory, which I will show you in just a bit. So it's quite nice. I never use these simply for the fact that they're cardboard and probably prone to breaking easy, but it's a cool thing to have. Alright, so I'll just go over the second tray first. So this, like I said, this is where the standout would be stored. Then you do have her wings, so they give you the pairs and they just clip on. So 2 sets there to give her 4, and then this is just the flight stand for the base. So not much in the bottom tray, but I'm assuming she will look quite good with the wings set up. I'm not going to set the wings up just yet, for the fact that the Marvel module case has them all in it, and so it's quite crammed at the moment. But I have put in for the additional 3x3 cases, and everything has been approved for that big shed I was ordering, so I should be fully set up the beginning of next year, so that will be really good. Hopefully by the end of the first quarter I'll have everything all set up again and good. Alright, let's look at the figure herself. Alright, so we do get the additional head sculpt. Now I did already post photos and stuff of this, but the head sculpt is very nice. You can definitely, oh, it did focus there for a second. So you can definitely tell who it's supposed to be, and the likeness is incredible when it decides to focus. Come on. Anyway, the sculpt, I'll come back to it. The sculpt is incredibly good. So yeah, you can see that it's got incredible likeness there, and as per usual, Hot Toys' paint-ups are spot on in terms of sculpt. So we do get this little piece here. This is for displaying in front of the full sculpt, if you do want to have her unmasked. She comes with the extra hands, which have this really cool texture on the underside of them. And then we can see that they are that blue, blacky colour with the silver there. So some very cool detailing. Like I said, there is, you can actually feel the bumps that would be on the inside of the palm there, which is very cool. So like I said, we do get a variety of those. Now we do get this plugs into the back where the wings would go. So we do get this one here, and I'm assuming that this is the one that you use to spread the wings out, as it does have the gap to place the wings. So I imagine that this just clips on there. I have not read the instruction booklet for it yet, only for the fact that I don't actually plan on setting up the wings just yet. But this is really cool. You do actually get a second one that has the wings undeployed. So that is very cool, and I like that they have done that. They're the batteries for the light up helmet. So yeah, normally I do have the batteries put in, but I just haven't had the real time to really do it. But we do get this. This is awesome. The little wasp. So with her wings deployed and everything, see if it's the right color scheme. And detailing on this is amazing. So similar to Ant-Man, we do get a teeny tiny wasp. So it's very cool that they've given that to us. And as I said, it's really cool how they've painted her up. And then we do get the Pym throwy discs. I can't remember. I think, I have a feeling blue might be grow and red might be shrink. It's been a while since I've watched Ant-Man, so I honestly just can't remember which way the colours go around. I have already touched on the batteries. Then lifting her up, we do get the display stand. Nothing too special here, but I really do like the base that it's got her on it, and it's just the wasp, and it says Hope Van Dyne on it. So yeah, it does have that there. Again, no metal nameplate, as per all the other Infinity War, Endgame, and now Ant-Man and the Wasp figures. Star Wars has continued to have the metal nameplates, thankfully. Hopefully that will keep being a thing. Alright, so looking at the figure herself. Now, this suit is pretty cool. It is a stretchy material, however, I do think it will probably crease with dynamic posing and whatnot. But we'll start at the top. So you can see that it does have another section of head sculpted behind the mask there, which is really cool. Again, the lightness looks really good, and we do have awesome detailing on the helmet. So that's what I was showing you. So you can put the backpack clips in there, and if you wanted the wings, the bigger set will go up the top, the little set will go down the bottom, and you just kind of slot them in when you clip it back on. There is a battery compartment. I did find it. I think it's in this section. I did find it before. I just forgotten where it was. But overall, you can see the really nice pattern on her suit. So really cool. As per normal, Hot Toys have really done it. The boots. Yeah, but I think she should be fine. She does come with a dynamic flight stand. If you do what I've done with Captain Marvel and not have her anything too extreme, it should be fine. But being a more stretchy material this time around, I think we should be okay. But you never know how these things go about being damaged and whatnot. So I'll just place her back in, and I'll just pan over her again. I do apologise for it being a bit dark, because as I am doing this at night. But again, you can see the real ridiculousness of how good that our sculpt is there. That is just ridiculous. I almost do want to have her unsculpted. Unmasked. That's how good the sculpt is. So again, we get two different types of material. We get this stretchy material on the leg here, then coming down we do get this more harder material, similar to what we got with the Spider-Man suits coming down, and then we do get the full plastic boot. And again, she does have on her wrists, she does have that PIM technology. So a very nice figure to have. I was pretty happy with the price from Samara. I think she was only 305. She may have been maybe a little bit dearer than that. Might have been 335. But yeah, overall a pretty cool figure, and I'm happy to have her in the collection. Alright, what I will probably do is I'll probably go through and I will find that list of figures being released on the 7th, just to give you guys a head up in case you've got any of them actually ordered with Australian Retail. But I will, post that full list again. And yeah, I'll give you updates when Alita and Dante arrive. Again, I'll just see if I can get this to... It didn't really like focusing when it was out of the box. But of course, they do have the hair. The hair is very nicely done as well. I just can't get over how good that sculpt is. Alright, thanks guys. This has been a quick look at the Wasp.